Craig, an entertaining 2-2 draw here today at Craik Park. What do you make of that?
Yeah, definitely entertaining. Look, we knew, I said before the game, it was going to be a different way Bamber Bridge play because Millie, the manager, likes to get it down, likes to have rotations, a little box midfield, centre half stepping in. So our pitch absolutely suited the way they wanted to do it, and I thought they definitely did what I expected of them. It's sometimes on the turnover, when you lose a ball, it's difficult to get near someone because they got so many players in and around the middle of the pitch. But we got a grips with it. We were 1-0 down last season. We went 1-0 up here, and then they got on top and we jacked in. So I think that shows the nucleus of the team this year. We never looked like we were going to get beat 2 or 3 today. We looked like once we settled into the game, quality-wise today we weren't there. But what I was really happy with and pleased with the lads was that the work rate and desire just kept going to the end, and that's why we've ended up getting a point.
There were definitely chances at the end as well to take 3 points, I'm sure, on a different day.
We've probably had enough chances to win the game, I'd imagine. But look, we couldn't find a way to win. We've got a draw. Again, this is 3 out of 4 weeks. I mentioned the referee now, but I thought it was a penalty. I think the whole ground thought it was a penalty. He's told people that his hand was in a natural position. He told me after the game it didn't hit his hand. So I'd rather him just say, look, I've made a mistake, because he's hit his hand. So in the box, it's a penalty. It's got to be a penalty. Ball's bouncing and he stopped the flow of the play because Nick's in. Like, I think everyone on the ground, every angle was a handball. No one could do anything, but unfortunately he set his stall out as well, but rubber after a minute, but then stopped refereeing that way. He started letting things go. There's 7, I think he's 5 fouls. He pulled Jamo back in the last second. It's just, consistency's key, and when you set your stall out to book someone after a minute, yes, it was a yellow card, but then you've got to be on top of things, and you're not. It's a handball. That's at 1-1. We go 2-1 up. They have to chase the game. It's a big decision, big moment. So you've got to be tough enough to do it, and he wasn't today. So that was disappointing. But look, it's another game unbeaten, and we've got 2 big away games coming up as well.
And Danny Barlow had to come off injured, unfortunately. The squad's quite thin, you'd probably admit. It's a big ask for these group of players now, isn't it, going into the back end of the season?
Yeah, we've got a small squad because that's just financial. The way it has to be, unfortunately. We at that point of the season where we've got to make decisions on what's important on and off the pitch, and we've had to let a couple go because they were the key decisions, and we've got to make sure that the squad we've got, who we're giving everything every week, get paid. So that's it. We've got a small squad, but we've got an academy. We had Chater and Fallon again on the bench. I would like to give them some more minutes. I was hoping I'd get them both on against Prescott on Saturday, but once I got to 3-1, I got a bit nervy. We were putting the pressure on, and sometimes it's hard to come into them games. But hopefully we get the chance before the end of the season. But for now, Jeff's got 1 more game. He can play on Tuesday night against Ashton. Hopefully Danny's is just a little bit of a knock, and he'll be available soon as well.
You defended quite well all in all, but we're quite disappointed in the manner that you conceded the goals, especially the first that were coming for a bit of a shoddy clearance. Yeah,
but look, the lads have been fantastic the last 2 games. We're unlucky not to get a back-to-back clean sheets. Look, it's a miss kick. Buddle does that 9 out of 10 times. He probably clears it. Again, if it dropped a little bit to the right, Dowers would have cleared it. It was one of them things. Second one was a bit disappointing because the centre forwards chested it down, and then he's dropped and then he's shot. So got to get out there quicker. But look, I think I've looked at both sides of it. Yes, we could have defended them for goals better, but we've had enough chances to win the game. So all over, the quality, like I said, wasn't great, but we kept going, we kept battling, and in the end we were probably unfortunate not to get the 3 points.
On the other hand, it was 2 well-worked goals. The first, Danny Barlow really lumped that free kick right on the back post, and the second seemed right up the training ground, that set piece. Was that kind of what you reflected, what you wanted the team to do in that position?
Yeah, look, we've got to have a few set pieces in this league to cause problems, and we've worked on a couple. We've done a couple, we haven't done a couple. Bamber Bridge nearly did 2 or 3 against us down there. Players Macclesfield have in the past, loads of teams have. So we have worked on different set pieces. Luckily, the last couple of games we scored from them, so that's a bonus. But good deliveries, good runs, and then if the ball's in the box, Hodgie, you'll want to get on the end of it. So 2 well-worked goals from set pieces, because sometimes if you can't score an open play, you need to find a different way. And today we found a different way from a free kick and from a corner.
The league's still quite open, very competitive, but there's still a big game to go on Tuesday night. Is the focus on that, or is it pushing on with the league?
No, focus is on the County Cup. It always has been. I was very disappointed in how we exited it last year. We won it the year before my first season in charge. It's massive. Look, no disrespect to the competition, but I think if it was played at just any old ground, it probably wouldn't mean as much. But I think it's fantastic now from the FA get it at St James's Park. And who wouldn't want to be there? Who wouldn't want to try and be the best team in the Northumberland area, and to finish the season, regardless where you finish, to go to St James's Park, it's a great showcase. So that's one of the main reasons that we want to finish the season there.